A very warm good morning to one and all presented over here. The most anxiously occasion is finally here. Even the Mother Nature blesses in our happiness and excitement by spreading a pleasant sky. On this precious day, we are witnessing a proud moment in the history of Seventh-day Adventist Higher Secondary School, Kuttapuzha. I am much delighted to offer a hearty welcome to everyone gathered over here to the inauguration of Temperance Program 2024-25. I am really honored to announce that this institution has been in its years of experience and glory in the realm of imparting education to children. This is indeed a precious moment to recall the past, thank for what we are today, and to keep ourselves motivated and energized in the years to come. Distinguished guests, parents, and our SDA family, and also my dear students, I would like to thank you all for taking this time out of your heavy schedule and marking these hours with your glorious presence. Let's begin the formal section by evoking the blessings of the Lord Almighty. For the same, may I invite school choir for the prayer song.
Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops down the are falling, but for the showers we bring, they shall be showers of blessing, graciously loving again, over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain, showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops down as are falling, but for the showers we bring, they shall be showers of blessing. Send them upon us, O Lord, and cause us now a refreshing, sound and now honored and loved. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops down as are falling, but for the showers we bring, they shall be showers of blessing. All that you needed would fall, now has to conclude the blessing. Now as Lord Jesus we call, showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops down as are falling, but for the showers we bring.
As we all know, our Kerala is facing a very big tragedy. So let's 1 minute silent prayer for the speedy recovery of the injured people of Wayanad and success of the rescue teams as they work tirelessly save those trapped. So 1 minute silent prayer. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce Mr. Joy Das, Principal. Under his exemplary leadership, our school has flourished, excelling in both academic pursuits and extracurricular activities. He has tirelessly dedicated his time and efforts to ensure that each student receives the guidance and support needed to reach their full potential. With great honor and respect, may I invite Mr. Joy Dasa, the man behind all the successful saga of this institution, to deliver the welcome speech and introduction of the guest of honor.
Bible says in Psalms 130, verse 1, how beautiful and how wonderful when brothers and sisters and everyone get together. In that way, we are all members of the SDA family in general, but members of Kuttapuzha SDA school in particular. I am so happy to stand before you, the dignitaries of the dais, and also in the same way, those who are seated in front of me also. Today is a Temperance Inaugural Day. Actually, we had yesterday and the day before yesterday we had programs in connection with the Temperance program. As you all know, this unfavorable climate forced us to postpone some of the programs, but by the grace of God, we have been praying in the school worship time. This today, the favorable climate must be there so that all of us can join, and God heard our prayer. He answered our prayer. Now see, the weather is very favorable for us so that everyone can come together. Temperance is an important department that we have set up in our Adventist organization, whether it is in the church or in the school. Every year we have different topics to have speech contest, poster, and Bible quiz, general quiz, and essay writing, everything we have. That helps our children to understand the importance of how life should be led. As we know that our body is the temple of God, and we have to keep our body pure, neat, and we should not engage in anything that will defile our body. That's the message that we get through the Temperance program. For this inaugural program, we are very happy to have so many of our visiting guests are with us. I don't have much time because we have come for the competition of children's speech contest and supposed to start by 11 o'clock. It's already late, so I cut short my welcome speech to the important names only. And our most important person or our distinguished guest dignity is none other than Dr. Professor A. Abraham. In the program sheet is given. He is a Senate member of the Kerala University and also HOD in Physics Department, Christian College, Chengalur. But these are not the things that make me happy. What makes me happy is that, at least some of you will be knowing, he was the former physics teacher of our school. Put our hands together. So the person is supposed to be okay. She has already adorned with a shawl. Okay. She would have waited till I complete my okay, sir. Excited. Our student is excited when she heard that he was a former teacher of this. So, person, I think that he will have fond memories of this school during these years of his teaching time here, and he will give you a good message in connection with the Temperance program. He was the teacher. As he was the teacher, he many years, 5 years he has been working here, and he was in connection with the Temperance department. He knows. My friend Mr. Stanley Daniel was telling, he knows much about Adventist philosophy, Adventist system, Adventist setup. Certainly he knows everything, so I don't need to have any much to say about our organization outside my team. I gladly invite him to our midst as the chief guest of our midst, and the girl has already adorned him with a shawl. And the next person I have to mention is Dr. T.A. John, is president of Alappuzha-Pathanamthitta section of Sabbath Adventist. Our Adventist organization, as I told to our staff, they know much about GC, division, union, and section. I have given a very thorough information about our organization division, and he is at present the president of Alappuzha-Pathanamthitta section of Seventh Day. And before that, he has been had so many positions. I tell you, he started his career as a teacher in Lovely. He started in Lovely, Bangalore. Yeah. Then he moved to Kerala. I had got the privilege working with him as co-workers, and he has been a principal of many schools, our modern schools like Pathanamthitta and Kuttapuzha and so many other schools. And then he was put in zonal officer. That means taking care of so many schools. We have one or two zonals under this union, and he was a zonal officer for that. And later he became the vice president for the education department of South West India Union of Seventh Day Adventists. In the previous session, we called a constitutive that meeting. He was elected as the president of Alappuzha-Pathanamthitta section. Pastor, we are so happy that we could be here, and he will be giving us a felicitation, and also your address also he will be giving, and he will be presenting some other members also. Now it's time for our adorn him with the shout. So hands together now. Now we have got no new people as Pastor Rajesh S. He is always here for each and everything. Any program I want Pastor, you have to come in. Sir, I will definitely come and be with you. And there is no introduction. He is our church pastor. More than that, he is the executive secretary, and he is Temperance Department Director for Alappuzha-Pathanamthitta section, and he is a parent also. His child is also studying here. So he is a member of our school family. We are so happy that he could be with us. Pardon? We will adorn him with a shout in respect of honor. Pastor is so tall, and you cannot adorn him with. Now we have got Pastor Matthew George with us. He is a former student of the school. Am I correct? Yeah, he is a former student, and he is taking care of the youth department of our Alappuzha-Pathanamthitta section, and also he is pastoring one or two churches here, Anglicanum and here. It's our pleasure to welcome you, Pastor, to our mission. We will all adorn him with a shout. And we have panel of judges here. Yeah. Elizabeth Joseph. Elizabeth Joseph. Elizabeth Abraham. She is one of the judges over here for this speech competition and poster and things. And it's my pleasure and happiness to welcome her on our show. Please come forward and break the show. And we have our associate pastor of this church, Pastor Joe, and he will be in the panel of the judging team. I'm happy, Pastor, you are with us, and we are happy to adorn him with a shout in honor of him. Now there are some family members. No introduction, no shout, nothing like that. We have our PTA president here, and we don't want to give the shot because he is one among us. And we have got our headmaster here, Mr. Alex Matthew, and we have got our treasurer, Mr. Johnny Benjamin, and there are some people who are not willing to come forward, but they want to show their attendance here. Mr. Thomas Marman, he is a member of this church. He is here just to see how things are going on over here. And our pastors are here. pastors' parents are here and our parents, so many of the parents. This time I told my class teacher to invite everyone personally, calling them. Usually it is not a practice. Those of who are willing to come, they may come and they will witness and go. But this time I was so particular to see that our parents are here to witness what is going on in that. And this program is set up by a committee, Temperance Program Committee. The sponsor is Miss Nirmala. And welcome ma'am also. She is a member of our family. And these all programs are organized by our teaching force or the school family in a way they could say. And I am glad that I am not welcoming them because they are the members of the family, and all those who have come, whose names I did not refer, please bear with me. You are all welcome for this program. And Pastor, special thanks for Pastor telling in advance for providing this church hall for having this program done. Thank you, Pastor, so much for your kind-heartedness. And all the students, if not with the students, this program is not because if not with you, this program will be incomplete. And I am glad that you are all here, and I wish you all the success in advance. And there have been former students of the school here. There are former students are here. All our visitors, everyone, I give you a very warm welcome for this program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. No event stands up without a formal inauguration. We feel honored to have with us the honorable guest, Dr. Professor A. Abraham, HOD Physics Department, Christian College, Chengalore, and Senate member of Kerala University, and also one of our former teacher of 7th Day School. I invite our chief guest, Dr. Professor A. Abraham sir, to inaugurate the function and for the inaugural address. Welcome, sir.
Program sheet. Most respected principal of the school, Mr. Joy Kuttapuzha, treasurer of the school, Mr. Johnny Benjamin, Dr. T.I. John, Pastor Matthew George, Alex Matthew sir, dear student friends, teachers, and anyone whom I have left out by mistake. I'm so glad to be here today. I think the principal gave a very lengthy introduction about me. I hope English is convenient for you. I intend to stick to English, and I hope language will not be a difficulty. I am slightly concerned because of the smaller kids, but still. So, as the principal was saying, I started my career in this school as a teacher. And if I speak my heart out, it will take me a very long time, but I will still confine whatever I have to say in 15 minutes. I joined this school in 2001 as a teacher. Actually, I was just an MSc holder in 2001. But I cleared the CSIR examination of the UGC CSIR examination in physics, and I was qualified to become a teacher in colleges. At that time there were no vacancies in colleges, so I was just hanging around doing nothing. So in between, as I speak, I have lot of things for the students here to listen carefully to, because I don't have a structured speech. Okay, I will just put in bits and pieces. So what I am trying to say, so at that time the principal of the school was Raju Abraham sir. My father was the principal of Marthoma Residential School just nearby. And I was preparing for the civil services examination, waiting at home. And the result, I was awaiting the result. And at that time, Raju Abraham sir telephoned my father, who was the principal of the nearby school, and requested my father to send over me for an interview here. Anyway, I was not doing anything at that time. So I said, no sir, I am not coming. I am not coming. Raju Abraham sir had a scooter at that time. And I was just wearing casual dress at home, sitting at home. And within 1 hour, the principal of the school took a scooter and came to my home. He said, I have come for an interview. So I said, sir, what do you mean? I am interviewing you here at your home. So what I am trying to say to my dear children, I have lot of things to tell the students here. Because what I find lacking right now in students, I think that is the purpose of all what we are doing. You see, what I find lacking in students of the generation is the motivation. Okay, the motivation to reach out, to reach your goal. That is the problem with the current generation that I find quite deep in the community. So, the point I am making, I am sitting at home and somebody is reaching out to me. So, what I am saying, when you have stuff in you, you don't have to look for a job. The job comes after you. I taught children in this institution for 5 years, 2001 to 2005. Only for 2 years I was a full-time teacher here. In between I got placed in Christian College Chenganur till 2004. So during that stint, I used to come here early morning. The students used to come here to listen to my class from 8 to 9. Then after 9 o'clock, I would rush to the college where I was teaching. Then at 3:30, I would start back. I would reach here by 4. And then I used to teach from 4 to 5. So that was my timetable here. I had so many friends here, both among teachers and among students. That was something which energized me so much. And later in 2005, I got so busy that I couldn't spare my time for this institution. So I eventually, because at that time I joined for my PhD in Kerala University, and then I was devoted completely to that kind of work. Actually, it was a deputation, so I had to move on to Trivandrum, and it was only then that my connection with SDA school got cut off. Okay, but there are, besides my experience, even now I find familiar faces here. Miss was here, I don't actually remember. Miss was here at that time, as far as I remember. നമ്മൾ ഒരുമിച്ചുണ്ടായിരുന്നു അല്ലേ മിസ്? ആ സമയത്ത് മിസ്സിന് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടെന്നാണ് വിചാരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇല്ല ദാറ്റ് ടൈം. ഓക്കെ, ബട്ട് സ്റ്റിൽ ഐ ഫൈൻഡ് മിസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ ഒരുമിച്ച് വർക്ക് ചെയ്തവരെ ഒന്ന് തപ്പുവാണ്, എൻ്റെ കൂടെ അന്ന് ആ സമയത്ത് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നവരെ. അപ്പോൾ അന്ന് അറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് ടൈം, then after that Rosama Miss was here as principal. Then Rajan Samuel was here later on. So that was, they were the principals when I was a teacher here. Then coming back to the students who are listening to me, you see, why are we studying? Those who we say a lot of things, what is your ambition in life? You will give a big list. The ambition is there to serve community, to serve humanity, to become a well-known person, all these are there. But still we have to stick to one thing, because I am a very practical person. And the primary goal of education is vocation. I think most of you will agree to me. എന്തിനാ പഠിക്കുന്നത്? ജോലി കിട്ടാൻ. ആ കാര്യത്തിൽ സംശയമൊന്നുമില്ല. So I stick to that because we need a job, because we have to sustain you have to sustain yourself. We need jobs, is it not? Of course there are other aims in life, but vocation is very important. We need a job after you move out of school. Maybe you go to college. After that we need a job, is it not? So one bit of advice I always give my students. I am a physics teacher, okay, but besides this is something you can keep in mind. Besides having expertise in physics, okay, I developed expertise in one more field, okay, and that was computer science. I became an expert in computer science also in 2021. That was year before last. I enrolled for MSc Data Science program and completed MSc Data Science in 2023, last year. Okay, so what I am trying to say, you improve on yourself, you update yourself throughout your life. So when I completed, right now I am 49 years old. So when did I complete my education? At 48 I did an MSc. I completed my second postgraduate degree when I was 48 years old. So what I am saying, you keep studying, you keep learning. And have I stopped learning? No. You have to learn further. Still, I believe that I have a lot to learn in life. But learning alone does not make us great. Does it? Learning makes us great, do you think? No, there are other factors. You have to be smart. Okay, how do we define smartness? Of course that is quite vague, the concept is quite vague, but you have to be intelligent enough to live in this world. That is what smartness means. You see, in the Bible tells us you must be as pure as a dove and as also as intelligent as a snake. കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? എങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കണം എന്നാ പറയുന്നത്? നിങ്ങൾ പ്രാവിനെ പോലെ ശുദ്ധിയുള്ളവരും പാമ്പിനെ പോലെ ബുദ്ധിയുള്ളവരുമായിരിക്കും. അപ്പം നമുക്കിത് രണ്ടും വേണം. യു നീഡ് ബോത്ത് ഓഫ് ദിസ് because you are living in a very tough world, tough circumstance. We need both these things. You have to be very sharp, because when somebody is trying to hurt you, you see, the world, we are living in a very real world where there is, of course there is politics, there is power play, all these things are part and parcel of your life. And how do we survive in such a world? You need not hurt anyone, okay, but at the same time you must remember that you must not fall prey to those who are trying to hurt you. That is something which you must always remember. So I have always kept it as a lesson in my life. Be as pure as a dove, but at the same time be as smart as a snake. Keep yourself away from whatever is unnecessary. Sir was saying about what temperance was. That tells us the same thing. It's the same message. Keep away from whatever is unnecessary. You find a lot of unnecessary things. So what we can do, very from the bottom of my heart, I have kept away in life all unnecessary things. Not only including what sir was saying. Because I don't smoke, I don't use liquor. Okay. I don't fall into any traps. And that has helped me a lot. As I told you, I am 49 and I don't fall into any trap. I am very confident about it. Of course, God helps me to keep away from all these traps. Okay, so that is the message of temperance. That's a message of temperance. You keep away from whatever takes away your energy. There are so many things which will drain your energy. You can keep away from all those things so that your energy is concentrated. You can focus on your goals. I hope my students are getting me. Okay. And again, just one more thing I would like to tell you. You see, we all want, as right now as a senior faculty, your principal, the school administration, all want to see the students here becoming great persons. Is it not? നിങ്ങളുടെ നന്മയ്ക്ക് വേണ്ടി നിങ്ങളെല്ലാം കുട്ടികളെല്ലാവരും വലുതായി മിടുക്കരായി കാണാനാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ അധ്യാപകർ, പ്രിൻസിപ്പല് ഇവരൊക്കെ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. കുട്ടികളുടെ നന്മ കാണാൻ അവർ വലുതായി കാണണം എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നവരാണ് അധ്യാപകരാകുന്നത്. And let me tell you, how does greatness come? How does greatness come? You see, in spite of being a very worldly wise person, as I told you, I am very worldly wise person. Whenever there is a danger around me, as I have told you, we are living in a very, very rough, tough world. Okay, and we have to be smart enough. But how do we survive this world? How do we survive in this rough and tough world? How do we survive? We strengthen ourselves, build ourselves, update yourself, update your knowledge. All these things are there. At the same time, you also wait. The Bible tells us how to live in this world. Very clearly it tells us how to live. The Bible tells us that you wait for God. You wait for God till He makes you great. So you don't have to run after opportunities. ബൈബിളിൽ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? തക്ക സമയത്ത് നിന്നെ ഉയർത്തേണ്ടതിന് അവൻ്റെ ബലമുള്ള കരങ്ങളിൽ കരുത്തൻ കീഴെ താന്നിരിക്കും. I hope you get my point. You don't have to run after opportunities. You build yourself. അല്ലേ? നമ്മളെ തന്നെ ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. കുട്ടികളോട് എനിക്ക് എന്ന് പറയാനുള്ള കാര്യം അതാണ്. നമ്മളെ തന്നെ ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്യുക. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? പഠിക്കുക, വളരുക, അറിവ് നേടുക, ഇതെല്ലാം വേണം. At the same time, you don't have to keep grabbing opportunities. ഈ നമ്മളെന്താ പറയുന്നത്, സെൽഫി മാനിയാക്ക് അല്ലേ? നമ്മൾ എല്ലാ ഫോട്ടോ ഓപ്പിലും കയറി മുമ്പിൽ നിൽക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമൊന്നുമില്ല. യു ജസ്റ്റ് വെയിറ്റ്, your opportunity will come. But waiting for the opportunity does not mean you are languishing. You must build yourself, update yourself, so that at the right time you will be given the right place. So I still remember, because it is unfair for me to leave this stage without mentioning some of my friends here. So when I was working here, I think Purushothaman sir, he later went on to Pathanamthitta school, I remember. He is still there? He is in Trivandrum now. Okay. Purushothaman sir was here. Then one of my closest friends were Josuti sir. I used to go to his house also often. Josut sir, he is here. Okay. So, and those people, Isaac Matthews sir, those are my friends here, and they used to encourage me a lot. So we need encouragement from our friends and we need to encourage our friends. നമ്മുടെ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ നമ്മൾ അവരോട് നല്ലത് പറയണം. നമ്മുടെ കൂട്ടുകാരിൽ ആരെങ്കിലും ഒരാൾ ഒരു പ്രൈസ് വാങ്ങിച്ചാൽ അവരെ കൈയടിച്ച് പ്രോത്സാഹിപ്പിക്കണം. നമുക്ക് തിരിച്ചും അതെല്ലാം കിട്ടും. ഓക്കെ, ലേൺ ടു എൻകറേജ് യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് സ്ട്രൈവ് ടു ബി ഗ്രേറ്റ്. സോ ദിസ് ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻ, I have the fondest memories of SDA school because this is where I started, and I kept on starting from here. I kept on growing. So because I did not take rest, that is one thing I would like to tell you. You see, you must have received the notice, I believe. Okay, you have seen the school notice. Because before my name it is Dr. Professor Abraham. Okay, so anyone who joins a college is not a professor, he is an assistant professor. Okay, if you join a college at some point of time, you join as an assistant professor. Okay, assistant professor grade 1. It is 5 years time as grade 1 professor, assistant professor. Then another 5 years you become assistant professor grade 2. Okay, then another 3 years to become assistant professor grade 3. Then you become associate professor. Again 3 years you have to wait, do research, teach, encourage students, help them out in various activities in projects, and after those 3 years you become a professor. So careers are very long. So last day I was speaking to an engine driver, a train engine driver. He has 30 years of service. A train engine driver, he had 30 years of service. I was traveling on a train. The train engine driver was with me. So I just spoke to him, and he told me, sir, I am retiring this year. And I asked him, what kind of trains do you drive, sir? He told me, sir, I drive passenger trains, not beyond that. So I asked him, why after 30 years of service you are still driving a passenger train? He said, to become the driver of the pilot, you call him pilot, the pilot of an express train, you have to have 33 years of service. When you join as a engine driver in the railways, you are first placed as an assistant driver in a shunting station which just pulls wagons to and fro within station. Then after 8 years you become an assistant driver in a mail train, mail train, and you become a passenger train driver after 30 years of service. You get to drive express trains only when you have 33 years of service. So what I am trying to say, നമ്മുടെയൊക്കെ ചുറ്റും ഒത്തിരി പേരെ നിങ്ങൾ കാണും പല ജോലികൾ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അവരൊന്നും അവിടെ എത്തിയത് 1 കൊല്ലം കൊണ്ടല്ല, 10 കൊല്ലം കൊണ്ടല്ല, 20 കൊല്ലം കൊണ്ടല്ല, 30 വർഷം കൊണ്ടാണ്. So of course you need to grow in a career. Only then will you be placed in a place, in a position which is commanding. So careers are long. So I pray to God that all of you, students here, teachers of course here, strive, work hard so that we achieve positions of greatness. Thank you.
Now speak away the things that God tells you. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful words. Now I call upon our high school and higher secondary students for the special song.
As we go to the for me. Whom have I honored beside thee? Whom in heaven but thee? Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. All on others now I calling, do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. All on others now I calling, do not pass me by.
Honorable Chief Guest of this day, Professor Dr. Abraham, other dignitaries on the dais. I am not mentioning any name because for the fear of missing out some names. And all of you, each of you, of course, I recognize the presence of Elder Thomas Marmon with us. Sir, we are happy that you are with us this morning to participate in this students program, and all the other dignitaries on the dais, and all of you and each of you. Now, Seventh-day Adventist Church the world over are a unique and a peculiar kind of people. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സുവിശേഷത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി ആരോഗ്യ സന്ദേശം നൽകുന്ന ഒരു സഭയാണ് സെവൻത്-ഡേ അഡ്വൻറ്റിസ്റ്റ് സഭ. മറ്റാരെങ്കിലും അത് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്ന് എനിക്ക് സംശയമുണ്ട്. ആരോഗ്യ സന്ദേശം സുവിശേഷത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി നൽകുന്ന ഒരു സഭയാണ് സെവൻത്-ഡേ അഡ്വൻറ്റിസ്റ്റ് സഭ. ബിസൈഡ്സ് operating a wide network of schools, we lay importance in health. In other words, we believe that health is our greatest wealth. In Psalms 139:14, I will praise thee because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. സർവശക്തനായ ദൈവം ഭയങ്കരമായും അതിശയകരമായി എന്നെ സൃഷ്ടിച്ചിരിക്കാൻ ഞാൻ നിന്നെ വാഴ്ത്തുന്നു. And therefore, I need not explain to you how miraculous and intricate a machine the human body is. അതുകൊണ്ട് നാം എല്ലാം എത്രയും കൂടുതൽ നാൾ ആരോഗ്യത്തോടെ ഊർജ്ജസ്വലരായി ജീവിക്കുക അത്രേ നാം വേണ്ടത്. വാട്ട് എവർ യു മേ അക്കംപ്ലിഷ് ഇൻ ദിസ് വേൾഡ്, ഒത്തിരി കാര്യങ്ങൾ നാം നേടിയെടുക്കാം. ബട്ട് if you are not there to enjoy that, what is the need of that? What is the importance of that if you are not there to enjoy it? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നാം പറയാറുണ്ട്, താൻ ചത്ത് മീൻ പിടിച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് കാര്യം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചുവരില്ലെങ്കിൽ എവിടെയാണ് ചിത്രം വരയ്ക്കുക. സോ വി മസ്റ്റ് ബി ദെയർ ടു എൻജോയ് whatever we accomplish in this world. In other words, I cannot tell you, I need not go deep into that, but then I would like to zoom into the point. Temperance program is organized for the sole purpose of molding and carving out the maximum health in every person. And therefore, I want to congratulate you students, participants who have decided to participate in the temperance program. You see, opportunities knocks at the doors of everyone. But it's a pity that few of us take advantage of it as they come along with success and achievements. Now, you have decided to participate. That's why I said I congratulate you. That is a great. See, everybody cannot get the first place. But then participation is more important than securing a place. But then I want to wish you students. I am not going to talk to you long because you are here to participate in the Temperance speech contest. So I want to congratulate you students who are participating in this, and also I want to tell you that everybody cannot get the first prize or everybody cannot get prizes, but then participation is more important than anything else. I want to wish you children the best, very best. Wish you good luck and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time for releasing our handwritten magazine. So I request Dr. Professor Abraham to release our school magazine.
Now we have decided to make children write something, articles or pictures, drawing, poems like that. And they have been doing, we either to release it monthly wise, but the first issue is being released now, and I request our chief guest to release that one.
So, dear children, with greatest pride, I release this magazine, which is the effort of the student community of this institution. That's a great and wonderful job from your part. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request T.I. Johnson to present our token of love and memento to Dr. Professor Abraham.
Now I request our chief guest to present the awarding trophy. This is for the house that comes first in Temperance expeditory, that has been donated by our former principal, Mrs. Rosama Matthew, will be doing it. It's your honor to present this awarding trophy to the school for the house who comes in first in the Temperance contest as a whole.
To felicitate the gathering, may I invite a pleasant and familiar face to all of us, Pastor Rajesh S, Temperance Department Director, AP Section of SDA. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, dear students. Say good morning. It's my privilege and and blessing to be here and to be part of this great temperance contest and the program that we have. We are so happy that we have the students and the parents and the faculty members of our school, especially our guest, Dr. Professor Abraham. So we want to thank you so much for joining with us and sharing your wonderful memories of our school and also your experience with all of us as student body. You know, this is one of the important programs that we have in our schools all through the Southern Asia division. Maybe all through the world, wherever we have a school, we always have this temperance program. And somebody asked me, why do you have such meetings in your schools? Because we don't see any temperance meeting as such in any other schools. But why do you emphasize so much on temperance program in the Seventh-day Adventist schools? It is because, as our president, Dr. T.A. John mentioned very clearly, that the Seventh-day Adventist Church gave more emphasis on health. Not only the spiritual aspect, but also on the health aspect of every human being. And I want you to all know that we are living in a very challenging world. The world today is no longer the world of 1970s or 1960s. We see troubles everywhere. We see challenges everywhere. Therefore, you children have to understand the world in which you are living today. We have to face a lot of challenges today. We have to face all kinds of calamities today. And we are called to overcome. For that purpose, I think this is a very important message for the time in which we live. Because we need to have a temperance in whatever we do. And I want to tell you the meaning. Because somebody was asking me, what is the true meaning of temperance? What it is all about? It teaches us to abstain entirely from that which is injurious. Exactly what our chief guest said. Temperance is nothing but abstaining from that which is injurious to our health. Dear children, we must know what is harming us today. What is causing us injurious today? If you would abstain from all that which is, injurious to our health, and that is what true temperance is all about. And also to use judiciously only that which is helpful and nutritious articles of food. We cannot eat anything you like. There are things that is in the market today that can cause you so much of harm, that can cause you injuries to your physical body. Therefore, we must be careful in what you eat, what you drink, what you watch, what you hear, what you study. We must be very careful. Our chief guest said very clearly that we need to identify what I must do and what I must learn, what I must be studying. We must be very careful. That is why this message is so important in these final days. A challenging world we are living in. Seventh-day Adventist Church begin sharing this message early in 1848 onwards. From that day forward, the church today in the world, they teach about the temperance. What we must do in this. We cannot do everything that the world is practicing. We are God's people and we have an aim to fulfill. We have a mission to fulfill. We are here to glorify God. We are here to give praises unto the Lord because He created us in His own image. Therefore, the Advent health message is the holistic message that includes our physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, and relational well-being. That means the whole person. God is not just interested only in you. He is interested in everything that we do. Whatever we do, each and every second that we are living in, that we are enjoying in this world, God is so interested. And that tells us how much care God wants to extend to each one of us. ദൈവം നമ്മെ അത്രയും വലിയ മഹത്വത്തോടെ സൃഷ്ടിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. So each and every student, let all of us be so careful in doing whatever we do in this world. Let us be careful. Let us be so sincere in doing what the Lord has called us to do. ഈ സ്കൂളിൽ പ്രകാരം ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗ് നടക്കുമ്പോൾ ഈ മീറ്റിംഗിൽ നാം പഠിക്കുന്ന, കേൾക്കുന്ന, പരിശീലിക്കുന്ന, പരിചയിക്കുന്ന ഓരോ കാര്യങ്ങളും It is not just for the competition alone, but take it into your life. നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതങ്ങളിലേക്ക് ആ പാഠങ്ങളെ പകർത്തുവാൻ നമുക്ക് സാധിച്ചാൽ we can surely overcome this challenging world. നമുക്ക് ഈ ലോകത്തെ തീർച്ചയായും അതിജീവിക്കുവാൻ തക്കവണ്ണം സാധിക്കും. ഇന്ന് ഇപ്രകാരം ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗ് ഇന്നത്തെ ദിവസം ഇവിടെ ഈ സ്കൂൾ ക്രമീകരിക്കുമ്പോൾ I wish all God's blessings on the school faculty and the school body. ദൈവത്തിന്റെ എല്ലാ നന്മകളും ഞാൻ ഈ സ്കൂളിന് ആശംസിക്കുകയാണ്, പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങൾക്ക് ആശംസിക്കുകയാണ്. Let us be careful, let us be responsible, let us be committed to what God has called us to do, so that we can achieve higher and higher, so that God will bless all of us. May the Lord be with you and bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So I request Dr. T.A. Johnson to present our token of love, a memento to Dr. Professor Abraham, our chief guest.
I would want to present this to our beloved chief guest, Dr. Professor Abraham, and the reading goes like this. Leaves fall, flowers fade, but your service in this institution will remain indelible. Presented to Professor Dr. A. Abraham for being a truly inspirational teacher at 7th Day Adventist Higher Secondary Residential School, Kuttapuzha, Tiruvalla from 2000 to 2005. Sir, we are so proud and happy and privileged to honor you with this memento. Will you please accept this?
Since our chief has got some other urgent appointment, we should make him go. We let him go. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence and on your message and accepting our memento. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
And Abraham, and other department of things. And Dr. T.A. Johnson, the president of the AP section, other dignitaries from the rest, the teachers, parents, and all the students. So I am very happy to know that there are more than 30 students are participating for today's Temperance speech contest in the afternoon session. So, as the sir had told, the act of participation is more important than getting prizes. So I also would like to congratulate and appreciate all the participants. So everyone should perform well, and it is an opportunity for you to express your inborn talents. So make use of it and try your best to get prizes. May God bless you, strengthen you, and guide you to do your best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Our school PTA gets a lot for better functioning of our school. I would like to invite Mr. James Matthew, PTA President, to felicitate the event.
ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ വിശിഷ്ടാതിഥിയായിരുന്ന ബഹുമാന്യ അബ്രഹാം സാർ, വേദിയിലായിരിക്കുന്ന വിശിഷ്ട അതിഥികൾ, മാത്രമല്ല ഇവിടെ ആയിരിക്കുന്ന അധ്യാപകർ, പാരൻസ്, പ്രിയ കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളെ, നമ്മുടെ സ്കൂളിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് അഭിമാനിക്കത്തക്ക മറ്റൊരു മുഹൂർത്തം കൂടിയാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ കടന്നുപോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് മറ്റ് പല നമ്മുടെ സമീപ സ്കൂളുകളൊക്കെ ഇതുപോലെ ടെമ്പറൻസ് എന്നൊരു പ്രോഗ്രാം ഇല്ലാതിരിക്കെ വളരെ ആത്മാർത്ഥതയോടെ മാത്രമല്ല വളരെ അച്ചടക്കത്തോടെ കുട്ടികളിലായി പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്നത് കാണുമ്പോൾ ഒരു പേരന്റ് ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് അസോസിയേഷന്റെ ഒരു പ്രതിനിധി എന്ന നിലയിൽ എനിക്ക് വളരെ സന്തോഷം തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്. മാത്രമല്ല നമ്മുടെ വിശിഷ്ടാതിഥികളും പാസ്റ്ററും ഒക്കെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇത്തരം പ്രോഗ്രാമുകൾ നടത്തുന്നത് കുട്ടികളുടെ നമുക്കറിയാം ഇതുവരെ തിരക്കേറിയ ലോകത്ത് ജീവിക്കുന്ന പലർക്കും പലവിധമായിരിക്കുന്ന പ്രശ്നങ്ങളും തെറ്റിപ്പോകാനൊക്കെ പല സാധ്യത ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ശരീരത്തെ നമ്മൾ സൂക്ഷിക്കേണ്ടത് മാനസികമായി ശാരീരികമായി എന്തുമാത്രം നമ്മൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് നടക്കേണ്ടതാണ് എന്നൊരു ബോധ്യം ഇതുപോലെ പ്രോഗ്രാമുകൾ നമുക്ക് തരുമെന്ന് ഞാൻ പൂർണ്ണമായി വിശ്വസിക്കുകയാണ്. ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവർക്കും, ഇതിന് പിന്നിൽ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവർക്കും എല്ലാവിധമായിരിക്കുന്ന ആശംസകൾ നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ നിർവഹിച്ചു.
Thank you so much, sir. So as you all know, 14 July 2024, Copa America football final between Argentina and Colombia. Then who won the Euro World Cup? Argentina. And also Euro Cup football final. So among the teachers, we also have one competition is there. So the winner of this award section is Miss Anju Arjun. So I request Pastor Rajesh S to give the memento to our winner. I request Anju Miss Rohan. So 2 prizes is for Anju.
Our President Dr. T. is on the TV. He has got some of all this. Put our hands together. He is leading us.
Now I call upon Pastor Matthew George, Youth Department Director, Intersection of SDA, to give away the memento for Star of the Night. The winner is Sunny of Standard 2. Yes, Sunny.
For which we need a clarification, not clarification, some comments. Every Saturday night we hold talent nights for the hospitals, and this time our Sunny of Standard 2 has become the star of the night. We are happy to hand over a small hospital.
Anju Arjun. Don't leave me. Adira. Sharanya. Thank you, Pastor Abdul. Next, I call upon Pastor Disha for giving the award. Excellent. Alias Suresh, Nimi, Renosh, Radhika.
And thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request our PTA President to hand over the token of love. Then Eurocup winners, Anju Arjun. Anju Arjun. The only team, Arya Suraj. Then Vinod SDA.
And all the others, that they may do their good job and they may be able to rescue all that survivors of those landslide issues, oh Father. And we commit the entire school faculty and the staff and the student body unto Thee, especially as they are going to take part in the Temperance program today. I pray, the Lord, that You would give them grace, give them courage and wisdom and knowledge from above, that they not only participate as a competition, but they will learn wondrous things that they may learn to practice in their daily life, that we may be able to overcome this world of challenges, O Lord. We want to commit each and every student who are participating and also all the others who are not participating. Let this program be an instrument for all the others, dear Lord, to learn, understand and to practice whatever we are learning in the program that we are organizing today. We want to thank You and praise You for listening to our prayer. We commit our life once again. Take care of us, Lord, for we ask all these in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, sir. Let me invite Mr. Bala, sponsor Temperance Program Committee, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good morning, all of you. Okay, it's my happy privilege to thank. I'm here to propose the vote of thanks. And first and foremost, I would like to thank our Almighty God, Jehovah Jireh. He provides us everything, and He's going to be Jehovah Nissi today. He's going to give you victory, not only in getting prizes. If you just go on the stage and participate itself, you're a winner man. Yes or no? Yes. And then, first of all, I would like to thank our chief guest. I really liked his message. He just told two things. One is to motivate everybody to achieve great heights. And also he told one important thing which every student should remember is keep yourself away from everything that drains your energy. It's a very nice thing. I would really thank him. And the most precious gift you can give anybody is time, your valuable time. So I would like to really thank all the guests here for sparing their time and coming here and making this program a very blessed one. I would like to thank Dr. T.I. John, Pastor Rajesh S, Pastor Nishaj, Pastor Rijo, Pastor George Matthew, and also a very special thanks to Mrs. Elizabeth Bruce for coming here. And I would like to thank the school administration, Pastor Joy Kutidas, and the headmaster sir, treasurer sir, everybody for encouraging us teachers. You just have to see how principal sir works. He is one among us. He really takes care like a family. So I'd like to thank the school administration. I would like to thank the school entire working force. We are a family, so I really thank every one of you for supporting in this program. And I would like to thank the parents who are here. Parents' support and their choice to send their children to the school, really thank you. And I would like to extend my special thanks to two people whom I really respect, and I feel their presence is a very good blessing to this church especially. Elder Thomas Matthew and our dear uncle, Elder Stanley Daniel. We are really very happy for your presence. You support us and you are really like a pillar to this church and school. school. And last but not the least, I would like to thank every student here. Thank you so much for keeping your decorum here and behaving so nicely. And please go on to the stage with courage. Winning is not the goal. Participating and learning good things is the aim of all this program. Thank you all once again.
Valuable time to be here, and also especially our parents. So many parents are here. All, thank you all, and we really look forward to your support in coming programs also. Thank you very much.